All right. Good morning, everyone. We are live at Memory Bound. We are live at Memory Bound Paper Craft Store in Ankeny, Iowa. I got to talk over I don't know if I can look at both things, Nicole, today, because we are having a little bit of a microphone problem. It's called when you update your phone, or your phone updates itself, actually. And so our microphones aren't working, but I think we're good to go. And I think you can hear us just fine. I'm Kelly, and Nicole is here. Oh, let me change.
I'm just in the little.
There's Nicole.
Hello. Good morning.
Nicole is here. I touched the phone, but I had to be really careful. It is, what is today? Tuesday?
Tuesday. Yes.
I
don't know.
Tuesday.
It's in the middle somewhere.
Erica's here. Yeah, we're almost to hump day. We're in between Monday, the first day, and hump day for Tuesday. Yeah. But it is December 9th. I almost said July 9th. Close. I don't know why. Wishful thinking. But it is December 9th. I almost did it again, Nicole. I almost said it again. And that means it's we got Nicole here. Let's tell about what we're going to do. I feel so confused right now. Yeah. Nicole, just tell us quickly what you're going to do today.
We are going to do a quick card demo to make a 3-dimensional tree inspired by one of our fabulous customers.
Named
Bunny.
Bunny, it's your day. Bunny. Bunny showed us this. She brought this in, I don't know, maybe a month ago, her samples. And so you guys are going to love it. You really are. Nicole took it and ran with it. And the other thing that we're running with is our Christmas sale started yesterday. So 20% off of our Christmas themed items. And we also have our December. We have to do these together because they go so well together. Our December word or prompt today is shopping. So shopping, if you're doing your December journal or you're looking for some type of a prompt for journaling or your photos, the word today is shopping. It's kind of like Sesame Street. And Katie put all these together for us, and you can get your own list. Look at it's like creeping up. Ooh. Boo. Oh, it's not even in focus. But anyway, you get the idea. Katie, there it is. Katie designed these prompts for us for December, and we really appreciate that. And you know what? You can download them for free. And today's prompt is shopping, and with the 20% off, it's perfect. So let's see. We got a lot of people joining us, but we did mention today that it is December 9th, and that means it is a special day. And, oh, look what day it is. Nicole's trying to get out, but she's got a lot of stuff. So today, a huge happy birthday to Janet, and good morning, Janet. We know you're here, and I think we're all going to sing happy birthday. You know, you don't turn 39 every day, so you got to really appreciate it. So we're all going to sing, and here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Janet. Happy birthday to you. So a huge, Diane has to run answer the phone. Somebody's even calling to wish Janet a happy birthday. So Janet, we hope you have a wonderful day. She says great singing. Thank you so much. But we didn't even have microphones, which could be a good thing. Yes. I don't know, except I was a little close to the phone. But thanks, everybody, for your cheerful happy birthday message to Janet. Paula says happy 39th to Janet. Absolutely. Yeah, that doesn't happen every day. No. So we're we won't once a year. We won't talk about how she's worked at Memory Bound for almost 25 years and she's only 39, but she started young. She started very young. So Janet, we hope you have a good day, and we hope you pop in a message here and let us know what you're doing today. Yay. Oh, Lori said she heard that Janet was 29. Oh. So we may have that wrong. But you guys, you know that we love our Janet. She's been with Memory Bound since before we opened our doors here. And we absolutely love Janet. She does so much for Memory Bound, many things that you guys don't even know she does for us behind the scenes. And if Janet, if you were here in Iowa right now, we would have you come into the store and we'd have a birthday cake and have a real celebration. Mm-hmm. So, but we're going to celebrate by having Nicole here with an amazing demo. And I've been anxious for this one, Nicole, very anxious. So let's start over. Tell us what we're going to do and some of the things,
Right.
and let's give a little history about this demo.
Okay, so we received this card in the store by an amazing customer from.
Oh, let me switch
Love.
cameras.
Oh, there we go. Yep. And I'll try not to be upside down.
I
I struggle with upside
I'll
down.
straighten the camera up, but you're not upside down, Nicole. You're good.
Struggle with being upside down. So this is the card that we received, and it is fabulous. It's 3-dimensional. All of the pieces open up to show the colored cardstock on the back side. These cute little tabs on the corners. Look at the inside. Merry Christmas. So we received this and loved it so much, and Katie showed it to me. And I then decided I needed to reverse engineer this thing and figure out how it was done.
I like that, reverse engineer.
So that's what I've been working on for several weeks, trying to figure out how to make it.
And
into
Bunny
different
gave us
sizes and things.
who she attributed this to. Did you get a little
I don't
paper?
have that
Okay.
part, no.
Well, I apologize, Bunny, if you're watching. I know you gave me a paper that said where this inspiration came from, and I evidently left it in the office. So you can, Bunny can let us know if she's watching. We would love to know that.
Fabulous. Oh, it's just so fun. So we figured out, I'm not sure who figured out, maybe it's Katie, that it was this punch. This We Are banner punch. We have these. They're $26.99, and it makes 3 different size banners in the 1.5 inch, 2.5 inch, and 2. And that is what she used.
And this is Bunny's card that you're showing
this
us.
one is Bunny's.
And we had a demo with the banner punch, oh gosh, maybe a year or two ago, because it is really cool for making banners also.
Yeah. I have had just a ton of fun using this thing and didn't realize that I could do so many things. And I love a good tool. If it's a crazy new tool out there, I'm probably going to try it. So I was really excited to give this one a whirl. So I kind of went crazy. So we've made a lot of things. So I made this one, and I just got some different papers, just changed out the papers. And then in the background, I did a little bit of ink blending with the Shabby Shutters and the Pine Needles Distress ink. And then just did some splatters with some white acrylic.
Yes, I love that background, Nicole. That is really, really neat.
And then I used 5 different papers on this one, all from the Santa's Christmas Delivery line. So I used a little bit of, I loved these pink and whites. And it's green on the back called Twinkling Lights. And then the 6x4 journaling cards had the beautiful candy canes on the back.
Yeah, that's fun.
All of the really, really pretty cut aparts on that side.
I think the pink really jumps from your background.
Yeah, I liked the combo of the pink and the green. Maybe I've watched too much Wicked. I don't know. Look at those cute little Santas. And then this nice green on tone snowflake here. And then this one, that one was called Happy Santa. That makes sense. This one has these cute little Santa delivery service trucks all over it with this gorgeous pink snowflake called Santa's Delivery. These are all from Echo Park. And then this one is also from Santa's Delivery. These beautiful cut aparts, like, I don't know, hang a shining star upon the highest bough. Like, that is just adorable. That would make its own card. But I got it because of these little gumdrops on the back.
Well, and that is
That's
really
what I
cute,
loved.
Nicole. And we did hear from Bunny, and now that she said it, I do remember it. She got the idea from May Made It, which is May Made It is a thing online. And that's where she got the idea. So, and she ran with it. And it does
It's
look
a great idea. Like, it makes a beautiful statement tree on the front with all that dimension. It's great. I will say in advance, if you have directional, the first attempt at this, all these cars were upside down. If that doesn't bother you, let them drive upside down. But the inside is the trucks, and the outside is that pink snowflake. So my truck's first go round had a little bit of an accident. So
it had a little accident.
Little bit of an upset, but we got that fixed. So these were the ones that made that card. And then I couldn't stop. So I decided I was going to take the remainders of those cardstocks and make a 12 by 12 layout of it.
Nicole, that is so clever for sure.
Using one of those cut aparts from the back, the little trucks running along the bottom. And this one, all the cards, these were made with 1.5 inch banner punches. This tree, because I wanted it to be bigger, are made with the 2.5 inch banner punch size. And I layered that one then alternating with this beautiful rose gold mirrored paper. And that, if you haven't seen it,
Carla says your layout's a wonderful idea, Nicole. And I love it when we can take an idea and you can see it in a card version, you can see it in a layout, you could do it on a canvas.
Yeah. You can end up just kind of taking something on a small scale and you can blow it up and vice versa. So that's kind of what I ended up doing. But this metallic paper, if you haven't seen,
Ooh, is that the rose gold?
This is the rose gold one, and it comes in a pack, $13.99 for this whole pack. But you get this nice variety. So you get this like pearlescent rose, the super high mirrored rose that may not show up the best on camera, but in person it is a stunner. This like brushed color, I guess that would be like a matte finish, and then the glitter, like full on glitter that it doesn't bleed though, like it doesn't shed everywhere. So, and you get all of that. I think it's like 4 sheets of each in a package for $13.99. And I'm a big fan of the rose gold, but if you're not, we got you covered. We can.
Oh yeah, and that paper is really pretty,
Yeah.
and it's such a good price.
Yeah, and you know, I might be. It's not me. I don't get any money, but look at this. It's got my name on the back of all these packages. So.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Nicole, you actually are. You now are. Your name is on
it's my
our main
thing.
distributor that we get a lot of stuff from.
I feel like I had to use it. Then.
Nicole Crafts.
But look at all this fabulous, yummy stuff.
And I think it comes in a red and a green.
Yeah,
also,
there's reds,
teal.
greens. There's a beautiful one that's like a purple and pink ombre. You can find all of that on the website, I'm sure. This one is a beautiful like grays, like dark grays, which I thought would be really, really pretty. I think that one's called charcoal. Yeah, charcoal. They also have it in ivory. And you get all of the different tones. Your standard gold matches everything.
It's nice because you get a variety.
And then look at this beautiful silver. Love that. So I went a little crazy with the glitter things. Glitter all the things, right?
Yep, perfect.
So I just did the same technique with the tree, and I added a few extras down here as a layering bit. You can kind of see those.
And Nicole's going to show us how this works.
Yep, super simple here. So let me make my pile over there. And then I couldn't stop. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I decided to make kind of a rusticy, grungy looking one using some Tim Holtz, because who doesn't love some good Timmy? This is the backdrops. And I used the green plaid and then the little town. And then this ephemera pack. Let's see, $9.99 for the ephemera and $12.49 for the backdrops. And made another tree. Look,
Nicole,
there's that
I
rose
think
gold.
I might do this for my Christmas cards.
They were so easy. You could just banner punch, sit in front of a Hallmark movie. It'd be great. You could just make a ton. Super easy though. Layered them up, folded, added
It's
some of this
dimensional,
ephemera on
but
the
it's
top.
dimensional, but you can easily mail them because they're
Flat pack. It's like the IKEA of cards. It's great. And just did some layering and then some gel pen around the outside. Easy peasy.
I think we're all anxious to see how to do it, Nicole. But
Yeah.
I have a question. Do you have all of Bunny's cards or just the ones with the tree?
I just have the one with the tree.
She also made some stars and things, and I will get those cards so we can show you those at the end. And all her papers came from Memory Bound, she said. And Bunny, this is your day, and we really appreciate it. She says she loves your creations, Nicole.
Thank you. That's always nice to hear.
So you're going to show us how to just make banners and then how to make the trees, right? Okay.
We are. We're going to get in it here. I realized I didn't cut my tails here, so let me cut those. The banner punch is super easy to use, but it makes 3 different sizes. So you'll start with, there's the inch and a half, the inch, and the 2 inch. And then when you punch them, you get 3 different size banners that will layer like that, or however you choose to layer them. But then it's just your standard punch. It's got these ridges, I don't know if you can see these ridges on the bed of the punch, and you just line up the width of your thing with the ridge that they're all labeled 1.5 inches, 2 inches, or 3, and just push it all the way back in there so that it touches the back, and then punch it. That's it. Easy. So then you do the same thing with the other sizes. And this is just to show you how the punch goes, not necessarily the tree, but same thing, push all the way to the back, punch it. See how quick this goes? It's crazy.
It is crazy for sure.
There's another one. All 3 of them. And I was even thinking it would make a really pretty place to put a sentiment if you did like a white one, a gold one, a white one, and then put your sentiment right in the middle. Stack them up with pop dots. You could do all kinds of stuff. Okay, so easy punch. So for the card, we used the 1.5 inches. And I'll let you look at this. This is my little cheat sheet. You can screenshot that if you want with all my numbers.
And we can
on
take
it.
pictures of that
Yeah.
also. Now, Nicole, we do have a few of those backdrops left from Tim Holtz.
Nice.
They are not on sale like a lot of the Christmas items, but we just have a few left. So if it's something you love, don't wait too long, guys.
All right, so to create the card, one of the first easiest things you want to do is pick the background of your choice and just make a big mat. You can ink it, you can distress it, you can do blending, you can use straight pattern, whatever you want.
Lisa says she has this punch, so she's anxious to see what you're doing.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun one to work with. Okay, the other thing that's a little unconventional that is not necessarily supply, but is in fact a staple in my scrapbook room.
Oh, what is that? I can't wait.
Did Post-it notes.
Oh, okay.
So I ran into a little kerfuffle with this punch, and then I have stubby fingers that I can't hold on to things when it comes in there. So on the littlest bits, make yourself a handle.
Katie, take over. There she is.
You need a handle on the smallest ones. So you're gonna have all of your pieces pre-cut. You're gonna, for the cards, you want 5 tiers. You can do more, you can do less, you do you. 1.5 inch thick pieces, so they're 1.5 inches by the length. Okay. And then on the biggest one, you can start wherever you want. Just slide it in, just like we did before, and punch it. Turn it around, slide it in, and punch it. And then you'll have these little bits left over, and just, you can use those on another project if you want. And then you just do that with all of your little punches.
Hi everyone, it's Katie. And did you say Nicole kerfuffle?
I did say kerfuffle.
I love Nicole's words. They're so on my level.
Who needs real English?
Exactly. When we have the words kerfuffle.
Kerfuffle. Okay, so we're going to stack those up. Okay, so this is where your Post-it note friend comes in. I just cut a little piece because if you see, it goes way back in there, and that lets you kind of have a handle, and you'll punch it.
Excellent.
Then you got to turn it around and put your handle back. Because if you look, when you get that in there, look how far back in there that goes.
Oh, that's a great idea.
So it gives you a thing to hold. So now you can get your banner piece.
That's a
You need
really
yourself
good
a little
tip.
handle. So as you get toward the top, they just get too smidgen. All right. And you can kind of barely see him in there. You can't even tell
I know,
he's
it
in
doesn't
there.
even seem like there's one in there.
But he's there. You just get that lined up.
So
And then
it
you
seems
can
like
yank him out too.
Bunny said that she used the little bits, maybe the leftover pieces on the
inside.
Yeah.
Yes, she did. It was amazing.
Yeah.
So there it is. So yeah, she used the back of the banner bits
Oh,
here
on
like
the
this.
inside. Oh, that is good.
And so then you could even use whichever side works for you. So really, you can just, oh my gosh, you can
Lisa says,
customize this
"Is
in
the
so
punch
many ways.
she didn't know she needed," and
That's
it is
kind
very
of-
handy.
Yeah, that's kind
Mhm.
of what I'm realizing myself.
Yes.
So,
Sometimes we don't
Um,
realize we need stuff until
yep.
well, like with everything, we use it.
With everything, it happens. So, okay, so there's your tree. This is it. We're done now, right?
Oh,
Now we should assemble it.
yeah.
Maybe we should give it a go. Okay, so you'll want to arrange them biggest to largest,
Thanks.
or smallest to biggest. Oh my gosh, words are hard. So you'll have something like this. Now, I added an extra, you only really need 5 layers. I added a 6th just because
Oh,
my star, the star I used initially was this 1-inch star. If you have a 1-inch star, that's perfectly fine. It'll perch right on top of your tree perfectly. But I found this other stamp and die set that I had to try.
people are loving this, Nicole.
Um,
Just so you know, people really love it.
Look at this Studio Light. It's part of their grunge collection, and it's 3's3. This doesn't that look like little glimmers?
It does. Yes,
So,
absolutely.
I
Did you
decided-
cut some?
I did. I had to try them, and I'll see if I can put them on this thing because they're not gonna.
Make
they're
them
so-
show, and then
they're
maybe you can
so-
hold them up closer.
Yeah, they're so little. I cut them out of that rose gold glitter paper from that pack I showed you a little bit ago. But look how delicious these are. And they're so teeny, but I think they'd make really good accents, like just kind of scattered all over. But
Oh, those
look
are
how
cool. I
pretty
like
those
that.
are. So I added an extra tier because I didn't think that little star would cover up the top the way that I wanted. So this is, you're going to get a little bit of a experiment today because we're going to see how it plays out. But the easy part of the tree then, when you've got your little cut aparts, is to just fold them in half and don't worry about it if things don't line up just perfectly. That's what scissors are for. So we're just going to pretend we did it right the first time and lop that off. Okay, and you're going to fold all of your tiers in half. Now I may be a little more fiddly with things than your average crafter, so bear with me here. But you can choose then if you want to do insides out or outsides in. I like the idea that this was those little Christmas lights, so it's like your tree is already pre-decorated. Get those all folded then. And you can use a little score tool if you want. Easy, easy. But I envisioned I could cut these like 1.5 inch long strips, put them in a big old pile and sit in front of the TV, watch TV and make a whole bunch of these, mass produced like crazy. Okay, so the other thing you're going to want is a little bit of teeny bit of brown. Use whatever brown you like. This one is a little piece of the Simple Stories color vibe that I crumpled and put gathered twigs on top of to just kind of give it a little faux bark look.
Okay, so say that again, Nicole, so
Yep.
everybody gets it.
Yeah, this is the color vibe brown. And
Okay.
you're just gonna smash it.
Oh, crumple it up.
Smash it, and then fold it out flat and hit it with some gathered twigs,
Okay.
just to stress, and it'll give it some of that. There you go. Little
Yeah.
bit of faux
That's a
bark
great
texture.
idea. That is a great
Just a
idea.
little, and it's just a little scrap. This one is 3/4 of an inch wide.
And
you
you
wanna do
and
that.
Nicole, you did that on your layout, it
I
looks like.
did,
So
yeah.
show that again.
Yeah. So this one is a 1-inch thick piece, I think. I might be lying.
Well,
Nope, that's a 3/4 of an inch one too. But yeah, that same technique with the gathered twigs. But use brown that you like, or you can leave it flat if you want. You don't have to do that.
I think that's
So-
a good tip.
Yeah.
I love everything about this. And again, thank you to Bunny for the inspiration. She was inspired and I have she gave us some other things that she made with that same punch. So if you're just joining us, Nicole is showing us the banner punch. And inspired by Bunny, um, we're making Christmas trees, which I absolutely love. And I might be doing that for my Christmas cards.
Yeah, it's really cute. Okay, so it's kind of showing you these dies and stamps. So I liked these little glimmers, but I also really liked those. So I cut out 3
Ooh.
of those. Look at how delicate those
That,
are.
and those are 20%
awesome.
off.
Yeah.
Because those are part of the Christmas collection.
Those. So I thought those would make really cute backgrounds just scattered in. So I'm going to layer those behind the tree to just give it a little extra oomph. But it matches back to the 2 stamp sets that coordinate. So there's this gorgeous tree. There's a little signature that says Santa Claus here. I love that.
Yeah.
The tag has a die that matches. This one is, I'm gonna show you how to use these. But it has the tickets and the script, which have the tickets and the script are all over here. So you can mix and match those to make it almost
It's interesting that they have one die set
for
for 2 stamps,
Yeah.
which is kind of nice. You don't have to buy 2 stamp
Yeah.
sets.
Yeah.
Or 2 die sets, I mean. Sorry, guys.
I absolutely have had a good time using those. So that's what we're going to do with those.
Nicole, you're
Alright.
you're kind of selling me on it. It happens, you guys. I'm like, oh gosh,
Oh, we are
I do
like
not.
our
I don't
worst
have that.
enablers. Yeah. So I'm going to just put a little bit of glue on the back of these.
And
might
this,
get a
you're
little
just doing
messy.
this for like a background
Yep.
then?
Just wanted a little texture back there.
Oh wow.
And I'm going to do some of them right side up, some of them like left to right. Oh, my
What
glue is just having its
Do
own
you
fun
do I
here.
need to get you something?
Nah, just a little glue. I'm just getting messy. That's how we roll in the
That's
craft world,
crafty.
right?
And we have posted the links that you're using for your tree that you're making right now on the screen. So you can see them. They're all 1.5 inches wide, but then she's got different links. Looks like 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, and a 5. That's kind of easy to remember.
Yeah. Any extra layers you want to add, either decrease or increase by about 1/2 inch. And, you know, it's a really forgiving because a few of these pieces and the ones that I've done before, they weren't quite exactly right.
Well,
But-
and you can just experiment on your own also.
Yep. Okay. So you glue those down, and I purposely don't glue them fully flat. I like that they kind of have little flippy uppy bits. So I have really good English here. Sorry, ladies. Okay. So you guys remember this Parabrelson press here? This is for your tree
okay.
trunk.
Is that which one is that? The
This
A,
is the
or it doesn't
A2.
matter, does it?
It doesn't really matter. No, this one's the A2 one. So I'm going to use it just for a second, and you can eyeball it. If you're an isher, just ish it. It's fine. But putting your trunk in there. If you're using the A2, then it gives you a nice center line. So you can kind of get a really good idea of where you're putting your trunk.
that is perfect.
And then
So
you'll be
that's
able
the
to-
T-square.
Yep.
And you guys, if you're looking for a gift for a friend or for yourself, the T-squares are awesome. And there's the A2 and the A7 size. And you
Yeah.
kind of need both of them, don't you, Nicole?
I use both of them.
Janet
yeah.
she just linked the demo with the T-squares, and it explains the difference and why you might need both.
Yeah. And the A2 one is the $9.99 one. That's the one I'm using today. So, but then I get the trunk on there. And then you can also use it if you want. You don't have to
Nicole,
make sure you
yes.
get your layers in there
Oh
correctly.
my word, I did not even think of that.
And I always kind of dry fit just to make sure you don't have the top of your tree hanging
Hanging
off.
off the top of your card.
If your tree's too big, you don't want to have to lop the top off of it. So just kind of tuck those in. Make sure you give yourself enough space.
Diane's
your
looking for
star.
our goat. You know what? Katie and I were going to have our goat this morning, and for Janet's birthday, and I think
There
we
you
forgot
go.
all
That'll
about
work. Okay, so I'm going to use a little bit of a glue runner. I'm using the Tombow Mono Air,
That's what I use.
so it's really good stuff.
It's strong and it is quiet. And some tape runners you have to really put pressure on to make it stick, and
These
this one works
don't.
well.
Yeah. Okay. So
This is
I'm
where
gonna-
I want to know how you decide where to put things. This is
So-
going to be good.
I know that this is about 3/4 of an inch, and I'm just going to kind of guess that I want it, how big my stump wants to be. If you want a 1-inch stump or 3/4 of an inch stump. And I'm going to choose to go a little bit less than that. So I'm going to go about probably 3/4 of an inch from the bottom and put your first layer down.
Nicole, I love this. Bunny, I love this.
Bunny has single-handedly given me hours of playtime, and it is amazing. So just reinforce that little score line, and then it is just
So
go
you
with
just
gusto.
bump them next to each other,
Yep.
Nicole?
Yep. And then you just keep going up and up and up until you get to the top of your tree. And they'll kind of overhang, so you get that nice back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Oh my
This
gosh.
part is super simple. And then you get to embellish it however you want to. I am going to put some tickets from this stamp set on it. Hopefully I just didn't grab the wrong size.
Donna
here.
has a funny comment, Nicole. She
Yeah.
says she's late. She's going to have to watch the beginning. And Donna, you are, because this is amazing. It uses the We Are Makers banner punch to make trees. It makes banners, of course, and Nicole showed that. But she said when your husband's in the mood to wrap presents, you wrap presents.
Oh, that's fair.
Her husband must be
Fair.
different than mine, because when we wrap presents, I wrap. Doug will kind of watch me, and then he carries them to the family room where the tree is. So that's our routine.
Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, so now you're going to watch crafting with Nicole in real time because, look, I got too many bits.
You got an
I
extra?
got extra bits. So we're going to just use this very forgiving tape.
Are you moving stuff?
I am moving stuff.
What are you going to do? Are you
I'm
slipping
going
them
to just
underneath?
tuck them behind just a little bit to give myself a little bit more room. But this glue holds strong, but not right away. So it gives time to be
Yeah, that's true.
a little bit creative.
I think a lot of people are trying this. I hope you guys, the punch is really an amazing punch. And we have used it here at Memory Bound.
All right. So if you were using just the 5-layered tree and the 1-inch star, you wouldn't need to do all of this. But I wanted that little bitty star. So that's why I'm making this adjustment. And just kind of tuck, you can kind of see that for this, it's just a little overlap.
Just a little bit.
Just a skosh.
So you could do it that way if
Yeah.
you wanted to.
And I will say this one, because this contact point where we cut the banner is so tiny, I'm going to glue the top one down just because I don't want it to.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
chunk
point,
off.
Nicole.
But I didn't glue the ends. So that way we
still
can
kind of
still
pull
give
it
it a
out.
little bit of a dimension. So you can still get that flip effect if you want. I mean, and you could actually do that on all of the edges if you wanted to. And then there's the little glimmer star that we cut out of the other one.
Nicole, that
So
looks,
I'm gonna do that.
I love how you did the background.
And
You'll
there's
have
our
to
little
show that
star
die
on
again.
top. There's our little star. And then we're just going to put a few of these other ones that we cut out. And then we'll stick one there too.
Karen says a lot of people are going to be trying this. And I think this is kind of cool because you can use it, that punch, it is really cool to make these trees, but it also makes great banners. And
Yeah.
Peggy was here Friday, I think it was Friday, and her layouts had lots and lots of banners on them. And this is a great way to cut your banner points perfect every time.
So look, how easy is that? And it just looks fab.
It does.
I think it does. Maybe I shouldn't toot my own horn. But
You should
I
too.
like it.
We're tooting your horn and Bunny's horn, and we're tooting May made its horn.
Yes.
Everybody. So we sure appreciate the inspiration.
That was the background that we use. Those little beautiful glimmer.
And it's like a
Fish
tone on tone,
stars.
so it's
Yep.
just there, but you don't see it.
Yep. And the back in this is just I think it's pine, the creative color vibe pine, I think.
Okay.
And that is kind of the first step there. So I have one other, what time? We're good. We got time.
Yeah, we're good.
Let's jazz it up a little more. We got time. So,
Go on.
okay. So I got one other thing. So I like a good gadget. I don't know what you guys think about it, but I love a good gadget. And Misty came out with a brand new thing. See, there's my Post-it notes that I was looking for earlier. Crafter's best friend. This is the Misty platform, the Misty light, and the Misty power mag is what they're calling it. And all of these pieces are individual. So you get the Misty light, And that is the $24.99.
Wait, are you going to go on and do that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Because I want to show Bunny's other things.
Oh,
too.
yes. Let's
We
do
can-
that. We'll pause and do that.
Okay.
This is the Petunia platform. This is a big magnetic platform. It's $39.99. And then the Power Mag was the other thing that I bought.
Well, we
and
can do
is
that, and then we can show
$17.99.
Bunny's. We've got more
Yeah.
ideas from Bunny that we want to show with the banner punch, but we can do
Yes.
that. Go ahead and do this, Nicole,
Yeah.
and then we will.
We're going to jazz
Then
them
we'll
up.
do that.
And then the other new thing that the Misty came out with were the Petunia platform pond magnets. There's 4 of them in there. The cutest little adorable
They are
magnets.
cute little magnets.
I'm not using these today, but I have some at home and they're pretty.
Of course
pretty
you do.
awesome. Yeah, I love a good.
Well,
gadget.
and Nicole, I'm really happy that you're showing this.
And there's the standard bar magnet, and you can't go wrong with those. You can have those everywhere.
Because this is sort of a mystery, and there is a video, and we did post the video, but I don't know if the video shows it quite as good as Nicole's going to show us.
So you get this multiple pieces. I have my standard bar magnet that I've had for
And that works
years.
just fine on
Look
the.
at this.
Oh,
This
and
thing-
Nicole works out, you guys.
This is no joke. This is a magnet.
You might need
And
it for
is
something else.
Solid, but it comes with these amazing
That's why they got
fabric.
That's why they got the
pulls on
ribbon
it.
on there.
And then this is the actual Misty light. It is just the teeniest little thing. So like, look how thin that is.
Yeah.
That is bonkers.
Considering what a regular Misty is,
Yeah.
that is quite
Like
light.
it weighs almost nothing. It is just, but it's sturdy. There's nice grippy pads on the back, and then this flappy thing. Now, if you have, say, any sort of magnetic surface or a glass mat with magnets
You could
or
use
something,
the Windy. Well, the Misty one, of course, is great. You could use the
Yes.
Make Art Station from
Yep,
Wendy Vecchi.
that would work.
That's what I
amazing.
have at home.
Yep. You basically need, but you can also just use washi tape. You don't have to.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, you can use washi.
Oh.
But I got it because look, if you have both of these together and you travel, it takes
Oh.
up 0 space.
Yeah, I like that idea.
So this is just a thin metal platform that you then can set your Misty on, and it magnets to the surface, chunk. And you can use either this magnet. This is crazy. Like it's not going anywhere. And you can just pull that off and magnet that on there wherever you want. Now the thing that I think I'm going to love the most, let me show you, is if you had a piece of paper, say like this 12 by 12, and you wanted to stamp something right there. You can stick this right there, magnet it in, and you could stamp.
So you
right there.
can. Okay, that's what I did not understand, Nicole.
And look,
It's got your paper and everything.
it's not going anywhere. So
That's
if you wanted then
crazy.
to move it and say you wanted something stamped here and then you wanted to repeat it, you can just move it over and re-stamp it.
And it's very, like you said, Nicole, very travelable.
Yeah. And you move it over and you stamp it. Or you want it down here, you can move it over, you can stamp it. And it works for both clear and rubber, like the thick red rubber stamps. So on here, it says clear. If you can read it, that's the kind you're using. If it's backwards, that's the kind you're not using.
So you just flip it
You
the
just
other
flip
way.
it over, and now it does the thick rubber stamps. It's easy. So it's 2-in-1 right away. I love a good gadget. I have a problem with gadgets. Maybe it's not a problem, but so here's your little Misty stamper.
Nicole, when this came in, I'm going to be honest, everybody. This was kind of a mystery to me, and I'm like, well, it's by My Sweet Petunia and Misty, and all their other products are amazing.
Yeah.
And so, like the glue press, the Misty, and so I ordered it, but I honestly didn't understand it until
Yeah.
just now. So
Yeah.
Nicole has
It's
taken the
been-
mystery out,
So I've only got one magnet holding it in right now, and it is still
and you still probably it's
still
all you need,
usable.
maybe.
Yeah, I have used it for a long time with only one magnet. But this is where I'm saying you could just get yourself some washi and stick it down.
Oh, sure.
And it works just fine when your washi's not been used 200
Yeah.
times. But you can put it where you want. It's got the nice grid lines if you have this mat, and you stick it on there, and then your paper.
Oh, it kind of
Sticks.
sticks in there. Okay,
So you can
just
if
like
you,
the Misty.
if you lift it up, you can put it under there so that you
People,
can do
people are
other
loving
things.
this.
But you can just tuck it right there. And then if you have another magnet, use another magnet, piece of washi tape, that works great. I've got this little stamp. Now I'm going to say that I'm fairly confident this is going to work, but we're going to try this. I'm going to move this around, give myself a little tester spot for you. And I just pushed it up so that it tucks right there. Not putting it under, just letting it rest right there. Let's do some ink. And flip it over, push. Done. Now this stamp is designed to look a little grungy. So if it looks a little grungy, that's because it's supposed to be. But I think that the thing that is kind of fun is that because you can do it wherever you want, you don't have to be restricted to just that part. So I'm going to do the same thing. I didn't move my stamp. I moved the platform, but I'm just going to tuck it right back in there. And it's still going to line up. And it's going to work even though I moved the entire platform, which is cool. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a stamp nerd, but I think that's pretty sweet. So we're going to do this for the card. I thought it would be cute to do this on some red and just do one little stamp here. And look how cute that thing is.
Oh my
Little
gosh.
focus. Just this adorable little tag. And you can then do it if you wanted to. You could flip it upside down. You don't even have to move your stamp to get different things. If I wanted to do, this is one of the, oh, this is so cool. I'm nerding out, guys. Sorry.
Nicole,
Okay.
we can tell, you would not believe the people that are commenting that they love gadgets.
So
Diane says she loves gadgets.
since you can move this platform around, if I want to stamp another one right there, I can just tuck it up underneath there, magnet it back down. And if you, I didn't get it far enough in there, so we're going to move it up just a little bit more. I'm going to stick that down. Okay.
Nicole, this is an amazing
So-
invention.
This is something that I could not do with another Misty without moving that stamp and getting ink all over my fingers.
Yeah.
But I want to put another one right there. Done.
Oh my gosh.
You could not, at least if someone knows a trick, that'd be amazing. I couldn't do that with my other Misty. I could not put those in a row like that. And imagine if this is a tag and you wanted to do multiples side by side. So you wanted a row of tags. Lift this part up. Oh, that magnet is very strong. Okay. Say you want it to be off to the side because you want 2 stamps. We're going to stick that there, move this. And it takes a little bit of lining up, but not too bad. We're going to lift, tuck.
Oh, so you just kind of move your paper around.
Yep, move your paper. And you can kind of see where you're going with it. If you're, my head's going to be in the way here, but other than that, we're good. I got kind of a hot mess going on over here.
Oh, you're good, Nicole. Very good.
Okay. You might have to futz and fiddle, but once you get it, you get it. Okay. So I got it all where I want it. Ink it up, stamp it. I'm gonna do that just a little bit more ink. There you go. Now look at that. So if you wanted a string of those tags, you could then come through with your trimmer and trim out a string of tags and stamp them down the row. So fun little tricks, things that I've been playing with, and it literally is just playing some. But that's what, do you guys have questions about that? Or, oh, those magnets are no joke. They're great. Okay, so what I really wanted to do, I got really distracted by that. And this platform does clean up really well with just whatever stamp cleaner you have. But
Verna Lynn says her mind is blown.
I'm loving this thing. And it took me getting it home and actually playing with it before I started kind of being awakened a little bit to like, oh, I can do what with what. So I've been really loving it. But what do I do with my stampy stamps? There we go. So through the magic of TV, I stamped my little tickets on red, and then I used this larger
my
of the thing
gosh.
to make the two little tickets.
Oh, Nicole,
now.
that's so cute. Those are so cute.
They
and they're
are
perfect for the holidays.
Absolutely. I love them. They're so cute. So I want to use these as my sentiment. So I'm going to just layer them up here. And you'll notice I was experimenting, and this one's a little wonky. Where am I going? There we go. It's a little wonky.
There
we
it
are.
is.
There it is. It didn't quite line up right when I stamped it, but that's okay. I'm just going to use it anyway. Because we don't need to see what's on the back tag. Just use it anyway. No one will know. So then I'm just going to put it right side up here and tuck it right. Where do I want to tuck it? I think I want to tuck it right there. Maybe we'll do this way.
Deborah says now, well, shoot, now I need one.
Sorry.
And okay, Barbara, we got to think about this, Nicole. Barbara says, I use the red tabs and pull in towards the misty light to get them to come off the sheet easier.
Oh, that would make sense. I'm assuming you're meaning doing, oh, that is way easier. Yeah, do that.
So the little ribbon things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. We love all our comments.
They are,
Suggestions are always welcome.
yeah.
And Nicole, I'm going to try to get us back in focus.
Oh, fair enough.
You might have to bring it up. There we go. We're back. Oh, look at that up
Very
close.
Strong. Let me see.
That is
And
good.
this hinge is metal. That's the power mag, yeah.
Okay, the power mag. You want the power
Yeah.
mag?
This hinge has got metal bars in it, so it's gonna hold up for a long time. And I thought, oh, for mass producing, if you had, say, one clear and one rubber stamp, you could put your A2 card on this side with your clear stamp, and then put your A2 card on this side with your rubber stamp,
Okay.
and then you could just go bam,
Hold on, let me
bam,
ask.
done.
Hold on.
No. You need, someone's asking how many of the magnets you need. One will do ya. Two will hold it. You are not going to get, that thing will not budge if you have two.
So if you have
If
one.
you have one of the little bar magnets, I just used it because I felt like it.
Okay.
But no, if you don't use this,
Okay,
put
tell
that
me what
away,
she said.
look, you're still good.
Okay. So
You are still good.
don't have to use the bar magnet.
You could even use two of these power mags if you wanted. I mean, that would be a chunker, but it would work really, really well. Okay. So that's what I did with that. There's the power mag. All the good
Nicole,
stuff.
show it up close again. That I have to tell you, it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I never really thought about how that was going to
Yeah.
work. I thought it was more limiting, but like you
Yeah.
said, you have that piece there and
Yeah.
you're good to go if you want to travel.
Well, and if you wanted, say, this is just kind of off the cuff, but if you loved this holiday tag, this little ticket, you could stamp it here, move your Misty over, stamp it, move it, stamp it, move it, stamp it.
And do
you
like
could
a
create
border.
a whole border of just
Yeah,
this.
that's pretty
And
cool.
You could stamp anywhere on this 12 by 12 that you want, unobstructed.
Nicole, we have this really cool studio
Yes.
light bag. Will you
Ooh.
see if those items would fit in that bag?
Absolutely.
We've had
Oh,
this
I think it
storage
will.
bag and you could, oh my gosh, it
Oh,
does.
like a glove.
So that's,
Yeah.
is it $23.99, Nicole, for that?
Yes, $23.99.
So if you're looking for something, I think it's
Yeah.
made for like maybe a laptop. I think
Yeah.
it might fit.
Protective case.
I think you could put your regular Misty in there also.
Oh yeah, like there's a
I
ton
mean,
of
I don't know if
space
you
in
could
here.
put it in there at the
Look,
same
this
time.
would go in there. You could
But
stick
Nicole, I don't know
this
if
in
it'll
there.
zip with all that bulk.
I think it will. This thing is really, really nice.
Oh my
Where have
gosh,
we had
Nicole wins.
And
She
that
is right.
is a
She wins.
huge punch that just went in there. Holy crow!
Okay, Katie's got a question
Do you
for you,
want the
Nicole.
bag?
What?
Okay. No, you're just Judy is just about beside
But
herself.
this one might be mine.
Oh.
It's all
Um,
yours.
We have another one.
Yeah.
Okay, and Nicole, we also have a question. They're asking again about the stamp that you're using.
Yeah.
So if you could show that again, that would be
well,
really great.
That's a good question. Can I do that? It's somewhere here. Just a minute. Y'all should see the Craftmageddon I got going on over here.
If you can't find it, I can go get one.
The crafter math is a real thing.
Did we take it away from you?
It's possible.
All right, well, I'll go and get it, guys. So don't worry, we will show
Which
you
case
that.
you might want to double check because I think that might have been mine.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because I got to store one here. Here, I got you.
Okay, you've got one. But
We got it.
but I
Okay.
hope yours is, well, we'll find it.
We'll
when we
find
get
it. I'm not worried. Somebody might just get my initials on one. So that's the die set. And then the stamp set, there's two that all coordinate. All three coordinate back to the stamp, to the die. The truck, there's this with love little circle thing that comes. There's a matching die. Merry Christmas. Look at this one. I don't know if you can see that up close. This says 25/12/2025.
Yeah. Oh, 2025.
Yeah, so it's like the British.
This year. Yeah.
It's
and
the British December 25th, and it's so cute. Adorable. And they're just really pretty. Studio Light. I've been really enjoying their stuff.
So both of those stamps
Yeah.
have one die that goes with both of them,
At
which is very
least, yeah.
unusual.
Yeah. This Santa's Toy Box or Santa's Toy Factory, there's a coordinating die with that. This tag has a coordinating die in the set. And then all of the tickets. So there's the large ticket that matches this one. All the little circles that match all of these little circles. There's the Toy Factory one, the tag, the tickets. Look at the size of this tree. That's really big. I like it.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
So you could just layer up, and they're just really pretty stamps. I like those a lot. And then I haven't used them yet because I used the other glimmer thing, but I think we linked to these Spellbinder Silver Mix. These make really great stars. And originally my plan was to put them all around here,
Oh.
but then I got distracted by these beautiful little glimmer stars. So we changed it up a little
We
bit.
call that, maybe there's an ADHD of crafting or something
Oh,
like
if
that,
there is,
Nicole,
I
where you
haven't.
start it and they're like, oh,
Yeah.
I could do this. And then
Yep.
when we're
I'm done,
doing
but
demos
I'm-
like this, it is hard because you're like, you think, oh, I could have done this and this and
Yeah.
this.
Yep,
So
absolutely.
it's all good, Nicole. And I love that you showed us the Misty Light.
Yeah. So that
and
one was fun.
I'm
So,
thinking that I probably need one. I just got the small one. I've got the regular and the small.
yeah, it's been
And
fun. It's
but you're
kind of a-
right, it's easy to travel with.
Yeah, it's very simple, and it does not weigh like
So
all told. Look, I mean, it just weighs almost nothing.
So,
I love
Nicole, before we
Yes,
go, we'll see if we have
let's look.
questions, but we have the rest of Bunny's items
it.
here.
Yes, let's do
She had
it.
another tree.
So this
and
is
then
the original.
She brought me tags that she made. She was so
oh no,
sweet.
this
She
is
brought
different. This is layered up differently. Oh my god. I
Okay.
haven't seen
me.
this
So
one.
tell us about it, Nicole.
Okay,
I'll be right back.
So this one looks like it was the banner punch, and then it was cut. And then let's see if you can see that. Every other layer is pop dotted. So some are glued flat to the paper and some are pop dotted up. That's brilliant. And then that same layered effect. Oh my God. Beautiful, beautiful. An easy little die cut sentiment and then the extra little banner bits. Oh, I love that. Okay, I don't know if I was supposed to wait, but I don't want to. I want to look at all these. Look at this beautiful tag.
Oh, okay.
So it's fun.
And I did
Bunny,
walk-
you have outdone yourself. These are gorgeous.
So what she did there, you probably already said it, but sorry guys.
No, I just got distracted and looking at the shiny
The
beautiful.
she cut them in half, right, Nicole?
Yeah, it
so
looks
she
like
just
they
did
did,
them
yeah.
flat. So instead of folding it, she cut it. And we do have a question about the Misty Light, and the big
Yeah.
magnet is sold separately.
Yes.
So that is a separate. Shannon, thank you for asking
Yeah.
that because it does get confusing.
Yeah.
And Bunny was inspired from May Made It, and then
These are
Bunny made
fabulous.
it. Bunny,
Yeah.
Bunny made it,
Oh my God.
and brought these to me, and
Look at
she wanted to
these.
make sure we showed the stars because it's also made by the same punch that
Yeah.
Nicole is showing us today.
Oh my God.
And that's the
I am
banner punch.
I think I'm understanding what is happening here. This is where my brain kicks into reverse engineering.
All right, here we go, Nicole. Here we
Okay.
go. Here goes Nicole. Nicole.
So this is that bigger bandwash that we had before, and I think she just lopped it in half.
I think she
You
did.
could use your trimmer to get a much straighter cut than I'll probably get here, but we're just gonna go with gusto.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
word. And then, oh, I see. She wove them
Yeah.
together.
So,
Mhm.
yeah, so that's-
Oh, that is brilliant.
We'll be thinking of you, okay?
And we will take
Sending you all
pictures.
positive things and prayers.
We will definitely take
Okay.
pictures and
Yes,
put this on our
absolutely.
blog,
You take care
everybody.
now, okay?
That is
All right,
brilliant.
And Janet earlier linked, we had a whole demo with the banner punch, but we did not make trees or stars. We didn't get that creative, but it does also make banners.
Yeah.
It does make
On-
banners
Yeah,
too.
man, it does. Okay, I was just realizing the background, the green star that she's got here, it looks like she took two of the same size star and just crossed them.
Oh, that looks like kind of a quilt thing,
Yeah.
Nicole, if you wanted to make something for a quilt
Yeah.
friend.
Now these are two different sizes because they were sample pieces, but I think she just used the same
And then made a size smaller
Yep.
for the inside piece.
and then made this for the layer. Oh, that's
So very cool.
I don't think you can see that very well on camera because I got too much tone on tone, but oh, brilliant. Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, everyone's loving it. And they'd like to see your layout again, Nicole, because
Yeah.
Nicole then took it and she went bigger and put it on the layout. And I
That is
love
so
that I
pretty.
love that you did that because it shows the versatility of that banner punch.
Yeah.
And we didn't even make banners with it.
No. Well, I guess I did kind of.
You
on
did
that.
kind of.
Yeah. Here we'll go down.
So
there, you can
Nicole,
kinda
did you
see.
basically just cut those each one a 1/2 inch longer
Yep.
than the other one?
This tree is made with the 2.5 inch thick banner and then 1/2 inch graduated size. So, and you can make it as many, you could have added another layer on the bottom and just add a 1/2 inch, or you can, however big you want your tree to go. And this one is, I only cut, well, I'm not creative enough to figure out math, so I just go with gusto. But I made a full width tree and then just trimmed it off the edge
Oh, okay.
because
Yeah.
I don't like math. I'd rather.
Well, and that made it very smooth over on the end,
Yeah,
on the edge,
yeah.
for sure.
And then this one, because it's a layout and I know it's going to be in a page protector, I still wanted it to have some dimension. So this one has pop dots under the little flaps.
Oh,
like
to kind
under
of
here
keep
to kinda,
it.
Here, I'll take it open.
Okay.
I pop dotted it so that it would maintain some of its dimension while it's in a protective sleeve. Just to kind of, but on a card, you don't necessarily have to do that. And then I just kind of swooged up the edges a little
Well,
bit.
and Letha has an idea also here,
Yeah.
Nicole. She said if you use one-sided paper, you could journal in the tree folds.
Oh, that would
If you didn't hook them down,
fabulous.
you could definitely. Don't you love these ideas?
Oh, that would be amazing.
And
Yeah.
Diane says this was a wowzer day. So
Yay.
many ideas. Thankfully happy.
Yes.
I love it. I've been very anxious for this demo, and Bunny did not even know we were doing it today. So hopefully it was a big surprise to Bunny. And a glimmer for her. Look
Yeah.
at that. Oh my gosh.
Such creativity. I mean, I said it before, but Bunny, you have provided me many, many hours of creative fun. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
It has been very fun.
This has been great.
Let me see if we have any more questions, Nicole. I think let's see. Just a lot of people really love it. Janet just linked the products that Nicole's using today. And remember that Misty Light. I think we need to shut down so I can go place another order of Misty Lights. Jean says, awesome demo. So she really enjoyed it. And it's an aha and it is a wowzer. And I appreciate you running with it, Nicole.
Yeah, it's been fun. I've been
I
enjoying
definitely
it.
appreciate you running with it.
I like a good tool.
So, and I don't know where we're at. Somebody says we're out of stuff. We will have more Misty Lights. If they're out, I don't know because we're back here in the studio, but if they are out, we'll get more soon. And we want to again wish Janet a happy birthday
Yes,
today.
Happy birthday.
Hey, Janet. And then we also want to remind you that our Christmas themed items, which if you are making these trees, it's perfect for getting your paper for them because it's 20% off. And Beth is going to create some this afternoon. So
Oh, that's
Nicole,
so
I'm gonna switch cameras.
Okay.
I think I am. Oh, here I am. Yes, I am going to switch cameras. All right. So there's Nicole again. Nicole, very nice job.
All right.
Very way to run with an idea.
Oh, I
and,
had so much fun.
and again, I want to thank Bunny for bringing these in. She was here for our holiday open house and brought all these samples, and
These are
she
just
was
gorgeous.
inspired, and so am I. I think my Christmas cards might look a little bit like that because they
Yeah.
do have that punch. And maybe just show us the punch one more time, Nicole.
Oh, yes.
So if people are wondering what you made, what
Ta-da!
you used, yep. It's the banner punch, and
Yep.
it is pretty darn good.
Yeah. I've been
And
really
we're
enjoying
going to
it.
be back tomorrow, everyone. And tomorrow, Becky Thrapp is going to be here, and she'll be here with her Tim Holtz holiday makes. So if you like Tim Holtz,
Yeah.
Becky's been here before, and she does amazing
Oh, yeah.
things, crazy, amazing things. She's quite a maker. So we'll see you then. Hope you have a crafty day. And
Yeah.
remember that we do have our Christmas items are all